TRN News.
A severe thunderstorm watch is now up for most of Middle Tennessee through 8 p.m. Damaging winds will be possible with a line of thunderstorms currently moving across the area. However, an isolated tornado can also not be ruled out. Remain weather aware through the remainder of the day. A Tennessee appeals court has denied the appeal of Justin Johnson, also known as Straight Drop, in the killing of rapper Young Dolph. The judge upheld Johnson's 2024 conviction. He had pleaded guilty and is serving a life sentence. Cornelius Smith took a plea deal and Hernandez Galvin was acquitted. Dolph, whose real name was Adolph Thornton Jr., was shot and killed outside of Makita's Cookies in 2021. And the downtown Nashville Library will reopen March 30th after a months-long closure from last year's garage fire. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Hi, this is Savannah Guthrie with an urgent story developing right now in every state and county across America. Despite having more than enough food available in this country, there are nearly 16 million kids, that's 1 in 5 children, struggling with hunger. They often don't even know where their next meal is coming from. And the worst part is, this has been going on for years. There's no excuse for it, and that's why Feeding America is doing its best to put an end to childhood hunger. As a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America engages local communities in solving hunger by collecting surplus food, giving hope to hungry kids and their families all across our nation. But they need your help. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank. You can start by going to feedingamerica.org to learn more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
A message from Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Advocates are urging Tennessee lawmakers to join the summer EBT program. It would give eligible families $120 per child for groceries. Supporters say it helps fill the nutrition gap when school is out and could bring in about $80 million in federal funding. A fast-growing warehouse technology company is expanding in Nashville. London-based Dexery has opened a 50,000-square-foot United States headquarters where it will build robots that track warehouse inventory in real time. The system uses autonomous robots and AI to map warehouses so it can quickly see what they have and where it is. Leaders say Nashville's central location makes it a strategic hub as Dexery grows its North American operations. And Jelly Roll is thanking God after being inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. Lainey Wilson welcomed him as he performed and reflected on the grace that took him from juvie to the Opry stage. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. The Allgood City Council voted Tuesday to donate the White Plains Historic Home to the state of Tennessee. The Herald-Citizen reporting that the move is the first step in having the house designated as a state historic site. The city of Allgood purchased the house in 2.5 acres in 2018. City Administrator Keith Morrison said the process of donating the house will take an estimated 2 years to complete. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office warning residents about another scam circulating. According to a press release, the specific scam involves individuals receiving a text message claiming to be from the state of Tennessee DMV. Officials said the message provides a link to pay an outstanding traffic ticket. Sheriff Eddie Ferris says this is a scam and that you should not click any links or respond to that message. Registration is now open for Tennessee Tech's 2026 Student Orientation Advisement Registration Sessions. Also known as SOAR, the sessions are a 2-day program designed to help first-time freshmen transition to campus life and finalize their enrollment. Students and families can also learn more about academic resources and student involvement. University officials are urging incoming freshmen to reserve their session dates soon to secure preferred summer experience. You can do that by visiting tntech.edu/soar. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. A much cooler day is in store for us thanks to last night's cold front passage. Highs this afternoon will only manage to reach the lower 50s with cloud cover gradually thinning out. A stiff northerly breeze will gust to 25 miles per hour times. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the mid-30s. Friday will be sunny and milder with highs in the low to mid-60s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here live at the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07.
Well, I want to say congratulations to the ladies we had in here the other day. The Warriorettes.
Yeah.
They won.
Yeah, they did.
They
By
sure
like
did.
20 points, I think.
Yeah, it was 69-49. They took down Covington in the Class 3A state quarterfinals. And 11 rebounds from Miss Gracie Clark.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely congratulations to them. In York, they won last night as well.
Yay,
As
congratulations.
far as the
to
girls
you.
go, and I have not looked to see who plays today.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But I know York won, and I know that White County won. So that's a couple of Upper Cumberland teams. Smith County lost last night. Does Cookeville play today?
They may. I don't know. I haven't
I'll-
checked.
I'll try to hunt the schedule
Yeah.
down and see. But a few things you need to know. Chloe Wanamaker is this is the early season girls flag football player of the year. Now you can vote for Chloe at Tennessean.com, and that's for McMinnville, Warren County. Their team there, Chloe Wanamaker. I don't know if anybody else in the Upper Cumberland has been nominated yet, but I know she has. They sent it to us. So go vote for Chloe.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. Congratulations, Chloe. Partners in Aging Conference is coming up May 5th, and that's with the Upper Cumberland Development District. Champion Your Health is the theme this year. And they'll bring together professionals, caregivers, community members that you can learn, connect with, and ask questions. It's open to the public. Anyone is welcome, but space is limited, so be sure to register before April 20th. That's the deadline for the Aging Conference. And that is always good, whether you're caring for an aging parent or you're a senior citizen and just want to know what health services we have
Yeah, that's right.
available. That's a really good thing, and it's free to the public.
The second annual Pie Festival is this weekend at the Putnam County Fairgrounds. It's on the 14th from 10 to 4. The free pie is to the first 200 customers.
Free pie?
Free pie at the Pie Festival.
Come on now.
That's that Saturday, March 14th. Yeah, 10 to 4.
The Cookeville cemetery decoration is happening at the city of Cookeville. It's March 15th, which is this Sunday. It said remove all holiday decorations and flower arrangements placed on your grave site, and items remaining after the date will be removed for summer mowing maintenance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got to get all that stuff out of there so they can go and make it look pretty again.
Yeah, that's this Sunday.
The All Good City Council has voted to donate the White Plains Historic Home to the state of Tennessee. It's the first step in having the house designated as a state historic site. Keith Morrison said that donating the house instead of selling it to the state could shorten the process of the structure becoming an historic site.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they did it that way.
Well, the Overton County 4-H BB team had their first county competition of the season just a few days ago. And I want to say congratulations to the overall champion, Josie Grider. It's so funny because your granddaughter's name is Josie. Your last name is Grider.
But her last name is.
I know, but it was like Josie Grider. Sounds good, doesn't it?
It does.
And she won first place, champion division overall.
Well, remember, I think her daddy is Jason Grider. Remember, we had him in here.
That's right.
Is he just copying me, that guy? I get it.
I think so.
I mean.
And the BB champions, were they Overton County, though?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, he was out of Overton County.
Was it the Possums?
I believe that's right.
But they had a lot of folks to call. Yeah, Cora Phillips. She was first in prone. Standing, Delaney Hibbs. Sitting, Greta Hargis. Kneeling, Greta Hargis. Overall individual, Greta Hargis.
Way to go, Greta.
So, my goodness. And everybody else that placed second and third, too. But those were your
awesome.
winners.
The Sparta Chamber of Commerce is having a local candidate business forum. That is Thursday, the 19th at 11 o'clock. Some light refreshments will be served. You can come by and be part of an event as the chamber introduces the candidates running for public office in Sparta in White County. If you're a chamber member, it's free, but you do need to let them know you're coming. If not, you can let them know you're coming and it's $10. So if you want to go meet the local candidates, you can with the Sparta Chamber of Commerce. Also, the Putnam County Fire Departments, Cookeville, Baxter, all good. They're giving away, and this is with the State Fire Marshal's Office, they're giving away smoke detectors. All you have to do is call and make an appointment. Then the fire department will come and put the smoke detector up for you.
Wow.
All for free.
Yeah.
So just call the fire department that's closest to you and set that up. Join Ranger Jackson on a lakeside lantern prowl. They'll be searching for nocturnal wildlife and historical features of the park. They'll be hiking the lake trail. You can sign up on the state park's website, or you can call 931-823-6347 to sign up. That's 931-823-6347. And I think that's all I've got, Sheila.
Well, your 2 cents is coming up next, and it's brought to you by Freedom Pawn. They have everything you need. They're your guns and ammo store, best little pawn shop around too. So check them out first. Your 2 cents, you're told to stay hidden for 1 week anywhere in the world for $10 million. Where is the spot that you're hiding?
Key West.
It'd be hard to find you there.
I think it would. I think it'd be hard because you can go get on a boat, but you have to stay in one spot. Like, you have to pick a house. Is it like hide and seek where you can't move, or?
Well, just as long as you're not found.
Oh, I think I could not be found in Key West.
Key West would be a good one.
Yeah. Well, any of the Keys. Can I just say the Keys, or do I have to?
Yeah.
Okay, then I picked the Keys. No one will find me
You'll
there.
jump around.
Yeah, nobody will be able to find me there.
I don't know why this came in my head, but I've always wanted to go. And why not hide out there? There's a lot of people. Tokyo.
Sheila, I don't know if you'd blend in too well in Tokyo.
Well, I didn't say I'd be running around everywhere.
Oh, I see.
I'd be incognito. You know what, though? I'd probably be taller than people there.
You might be.
Excuse me.
Another good hiding place would be like Wyoming. or Montana or someplace like that.
I thought a lot of people, you'll just blend right into people, but maybe not in Tokyo.
I don't know. I don't
I'd
know.
have to dye my hair.
That's a good question.
Oh, well, thank you.
There's a lot of good places to hide, isn't there?
There he is. But I was thinking, why not go somewhere I want to go?
I'm going to pick someplace warm. I don't want to go anyplace cold.
With those Tokyo, I'll probably have to have sushi the whole week. I do like
That's
sushi.
not bad.
I do like it. And it'd be fresh there.
They've got other stuff too.
What about Hawaii?
Yeah, that'd be a good place to hide. I just hate to get there. That's why, I'd be somewhere in the continental United States.
That's true. You might cross the border to Canada.
I don't know.
They speak French up there.
I don't know about that. I don't know. Okay, well, head over to our Facebook page. You can find it at Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook. Jason and Sheila on Facebook. Get over there and answer that question. It's your 2 cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. I did have one more thing that I forgot about. This is happening today at Dotson Branch. The Jackson County Sheriff's Office, along with JCEMS, Gainesboro Police Department, THP, Homeland Security, and Tennessee State Parks will be holding a unified active attacker response exercise at Dotson Branch Elementary beginning at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's nice to tell everybody about that.
So it's going to look like it's a all hands on deck kind of thing.
Yeah.
It could be a lot of law enforcement, heavy law enforcement. So just know that nothing is going on at Dotson Branch Elementary. It's just, they're just practicing for if something does. So I know there'll be lots of questions. What's going on at Dotson Branch Elementary?
Yeah. Even though we're trying to get the word out, there will still be questions.
So just know that if you happen to be by there at some point today. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecast or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:20.
We have Johnny Blaze coming in at 7 with the UC Makerspace and Imagine Foundry. They're kind of merging. They're in one, and they're going to move to the mall. So we're going to find out more about that. And they have, I think, a fundraiser that's going on. And then Upper Cumberland Weather's Anthony Taylor will be in at 7:30.
All right. So, Anthony, can't you do something about having some weather consistency?
I planned that good. It turning cold, and then I was getting Anthony in here to blame.
We'll go, I'd like to go through all the winters with him too, because I'm pretty sure right now, this is an odd one. This is an odd cold snap because it's after the dogwoods, or not the dogwoods.
No, not blackberry. Bartley pears.
Yeah. Dadgummit.
Now.
I can't think now. Anyway, and then the red buds are starting to bloom out.
Yep.
And then there's red bud winter. So
you'll think of it.
Where are we at here in this? What is this winter? Because it seems like an in-between winter. Who do we attribute
Anthony
this
knows
to?
that all the because he's got the technical terms down.
Yeah, but I think he knows that. He grew up around here. He's been through all the. It is dogwood winter, isn't it?
Mine ain't bloomed yet.
There is a
budding.
Yeah, there is a dogwood winter.
I think that's where
all
we're
these
at.
that's out right now is Bradford pears.
I said that, and you acted like I wasn't.
Well, no, I was trying to think because there's not a Bradford pear winter.
No, there's not, and I knew that,
Right.
but I didn't know which. I was naming everything.
So maybe this is red bud winter that's happening right now.
There's a red bud winter.
And then dogwood winter will happen next.
I've heard dogwood. I hadn't heard red bud winter. You just making this up?
No, there's a red bud winter. You can Google it if you want. ChatGPT will tell you I'm right. Pretty sure.
Well, we all know ChatGPT. Okay, your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pawn in Sparta. Go there first because they have guitars, tools, you never know, jewelry, DVDs, knives, little, I was going to say hover-rounds. I don't think that's the brand name.
Mobility scooter.
I can't ever remember mobility scooter.
Me and Sheila saw some little boy the other day driving through the parking lot.
Flying on
He
his.
was getting after it, wasn't he?
I didn't know they went that. I mean, it wasn't as fast as like a scooter or something, but
No, but it would have been as fast as somebody trying to walk real fast.
faster.
You think
It was fast,
like a
just
slow
fast
jog?
walking fast.
Like
Yeah.
a slow jog?
I mean, it was pretty fast. I couldn't have caught up with him. I don't think you could either.
Now, I'd had to really scoot to get
I would
there.
have had to really
Yeah.
press it.
Right.
And I was like, I've never seen him go that fast. I think he put a little extra boost on
I
his.
would have been winded by the time we got to the end of
Yes.
the shopping center.
Part of me wanted to see if I could make it. But then I thought, no, Sheila, that's your young brain talking.
Yes, you had that moment where you realize you're way closer to mobility scooter than catching up with it.
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah, that's right.
Me too.
All right, your 2 cents. You're told to stay hidden for 1 week anywhere in the world for $10 million. Where would your hiding spot be?
Well, for $10 million, they could tell me wherever to go. They could say, go hide here, and I would for $10 million.
Even the bad thing, tell you to go.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
Whatever. $10 million, sign me up.
Yeah. And our Anthony Taylor, he said, if I tell you I lose 10 million, this is a trick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Anthony. Mark said somewhere cold because all I talk about is how I hate the cold. So
Ooh.
everyone will be looking for me at a beach.
Good point.
Way to go, Mark.
And that means I should go to London.
Yeah, because it's cold and windy and rainy.
Cold and windy, and I talk smack about the British all the time.
All the time. I would not look there for you.
Right. No, he
But
surely
you would
would.
have to. I wouldn't because you'd have to fly to get there.
Right.
Or take a little boat. A little boat. No, take a big ship.
Yeah.
Would you go on a ship? You trust them more than a plane?
I don't know. I don't really trust them either. I'm not a big cruise guy because once you go on a cruise, you're just stuck on that boat. And then what if something happens? And I've seen way too many documentaries about.
Yeah, I've been on cruises before and enjoyed them.
I have too.
But now, when I find out people get killed a lot on them and hidden in the wherever cargo or something.
Well, the last one I watched, all the toilets backed up and there was poo everywhere, and that pretty much did it for me.
I watched that one too. That would have been horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, not like a murder's not horrible. It is.
Well, a murder's horrible, and it affects
but
those.
Nobody knew about it.
Right. Right. It affected those people.
They could throw you overboard. Nobody ever find you.
But I still would like to go use the restroom.
You have to.
And I don't want to smell that smell. I know that sounds terrible.
It was coming out onto the carpets and
it was bad.
I'm about to pass out.
So that pretty much sealed the deal on. I'm probably not going to be on a cruise.
So you'd rather take a plane than a cruise?
Yeah.
You hate planes.
I think I would. I think I'd rather take an
Well, bathroom could mess up there too.
But that's going to be over quicker.
Not if you go to London. Well, London's not that far.
I think it was 12 hours.
See?
But that's better than a 3 to 7 day cruise.
Woo! That you're not leaving and all the poo. And they stayed longer because they couldn't get to them. It was awful. I forget what the documentary was called.
But it was bad.
Tina said, I'm not telling. Gail said, totally staying in my underground bunker.
If I had a cool underground bunker, I would stay there.
Russell said,
I also wouldn't tell anybody about it.
Yeah. Maybe now she's told us.
So that's the thing, guys. This is pretend.
Yes.
And even if that did happen, I'm not going to come looking for you. So
and I'm not going to remember it tomorrow.
Nope.
Anyway, Russell said, I would ditch my phone, buy an old car that doesn't have GPS tracking.
Yes.
And go to some old roadside motel a few states away, pay cash for everything.
Now, see,
he's thought this out good.
This is a plan for him.
He goes, there goes my plan for the Jason and Sheila 10 million hide and seek game.
Yeah. But no, I mean, that's good. Russell's
a good plan.
Russell thought it out. He's not
Thank you for playing along great.
He's not just going willy-nilly
Right.
out there. He's ditching the phone. He's ditching the GPS. He's cutting all ties. You'd have to do that.
Yeah.
But for 10 million, I totally would.
Yeah. And also for 10 million, if it said you're going to have a fight with your sister, I would say, girl, we're going to be rich after this. And we would beat each other up.
All right.
She'd get 5, I get 5. We'd still be rich.
Would you slap your mama for $10 million?
I think I could. No.
If I couldn't, if my mom didn't know why I was doing it first. Like, I think if my mom knew that 10 million would come our way.
You could slap your mama.
And I think if she,
I mean, really think about it.
I know that's what I'm saying. But if she said, yeah, slap me for $10 million.
Oh.
I would first say, are you sure? And then if she said yes, and I look at my dad and say, what do you think? And I think,
son, this is the right thing to do.
And I think both of them would say, slap your mama. Don't you? For $10 million?
My mama would say it, but it would be so hard. It'd
be hard.
Sweet. She's a lot nicer than me.
Well.
Sweet little voice.
Sure, but $10 million.
I can't even see me doing it, Jason.
But I think you could do it for $10 million. And I think your mama would want you to do it for $10 million.
You know, I could hear my mama going, slap away, slap away.
If any of my kids came to me and said, Dad, I need to slap you for $10 million, I'd be like, let's go. Get over with.
Somehow mama's thinking about slapping your mama's worse.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd feel the same about my dad. I wouldn't want to slap him either, but I'd do it for 10.
Sometimes I feel like slapping him. He's ornery.
I mean, I might drop my.
I love him just as much.
I might drop my price a little bit, but
my daddy would say, come on,
let's do it. Yeah.
We can invest that.
Man.
See, that's a good question.
Money makes you do strange things.
Yeah. It's the root of all evil, for what I heard.
It'd be a hard time not just going to the beach or to some tourist place.
Now,
I think I could blend in real good in Gatlinburg, and that's close by.
Yeah.
So I think that would be that sounds like a weird hiding spot, but I don't think anybody would
Well, I wouldn't have thought you would go there. I'd think somewhere.
Right, but you could blend in there, work at Dollywood.
My first place would have been the Keys to look for you.
Yeah, that's normally my go-to.
See?
When we talk about hiding or running away.
No, that's bad. We talk about our lives all the time. We ain't got nowhere to go. They know about us.
Yeah, that's right.
They're like, that one day when she said this.
We'll trick them and just stay here.
Well, we've said a lot of things. Y'all have to go through a lot of footage.
Oh, man.
Good stuff. And Tana goes, I'd go somewhere sunny, sandy, beachy, and watery. And then this guy is named James Bug Lane.
Okay.
He said jail. Now, why would you hide out a week in jail? Well, I guess that makes sense. You get food and everything, but not good stuff.
I mean, unless they released your mugshot, not a lot of people go looking for you there. I mean, unless you were, known to end up in jail, which, we've all.
James Bug Lane.
We've all had buddies like that.
He sounds like he'd be trouble.
Bug sounds like he. Did you hear about Bug? Nah, what'd he do? Has to spend the weekend in jail.
That old Bug.
That
always
old Bug.
Doing something crazy.
Always something with Bug, ain't it?
That's funny.
We've all got that friend or relative, don't we?
James Bug Lane.
It's 6:30. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Spoiler alert is coming up next.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. Day one from the girls basketball state tournament is in the books, and two Upper Cumberland teams are into the semifinals. The York Dragonettes beat Westview 44-36 for the first time in 4 tries, and White County topped Covington 69-49. The Smith County Lady Owls saw their season come to a close in a close game to Huntingdon 60-57. The USA baseball team got a little help from Italy last night and advanced in the World Baseball Classic. Italy beat Mexico 9-1 behind Vinny Pasquantino's 3 home runs. The Americans needed Italy to win after the U.S. fell to Italy 8-6 on Tuesday. The Americans will play Canada in the quarterfinals on Friday. Arizona State is not renewing head coach Bobby Hurley's contract, and he will be out after 11 seasons. Iowa State dismantled Arizona State 91-42 in the Big 12 tournament hours before the news. Hurley was 185 and 167 in 11 seasons and made 3 trips to the NCAA tournament. Join us today for another full day of coverage from the Glass House. First up at 9:30, Cookeville takes on Page. You can listen to that game on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. Then at 4, Wayne County plays Gordonsville, and at 8:45, Greenfield plays Van Buren County. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:35.
Y'all, it has gotten cold today. It is 39 right now, and winds are pretty gusty out there, too.
It's no bueno.
No. Wrap up.
Yeah, I do not like it at all.
That's why I'm wearing my old jacket.
But this happens every year. Everybody's going to be, oh, I can't believe it's got so cold again. Well, it happens every
I know it
single
does,
year.
but I thought we were over it.
This time you thought it was going to
I thought it was the
stick.
end of it. And Dale Welch, thank you, Dale, because I believe him more than GPS. Fred Bud Winter, you were right.
Chat GPT.
What'd I say?
GPS.
I didn't realize I said.
I was like,
yeah, letters and all.
One of them computery things.
I believe Dale more than GPS or Chat GPT.
Yeah.
There you go, Dale.
All right. Spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Jimmy Fallon has Minnie Driver on. Also music from Sting and Shaggy.
We've gone back in time again.
Shaggy's been around for a bit.
Yes. Sting's been around for longer than Shaggy.
Shaggy, that he's is he the Wasn't Me
Yes.
guy? Okay, yeah, he's been around a bit. Let's see here. Will Forte is going to be on Jimmy Kimmel, and that's about it. That's about it for the late night shows. New to streaming, Love is Blind Sweden season 3 premiere on Netflix. Virgin River season 7 is on Netflix. The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. This is season 4 of that. It's coming out on Hulu. And regular TV tonight, Law and Order SVU on NBC. 911 Nashville is on ABC. George and Mandy's First Wedding on CBS, and Ghost is on CBS as well. So not a real good TV night.
I think that Ghost is funny. It's not a scary one. It's funny.
I know it was funny for the first few episodes, and then it kind of got real predictable.
I know, but I like some of the characters.
I mean, it's cute.
It's light, and I don't have to think much. Y'all know that I need that at the end of the day.
Kate Winslet will play the female lead in the eagerly awaited Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum.
Kate Winslet's gonna be in that.
Kate Winslet's going to be the female lead in it.
For some reason, that seems beneath her.
Really? Lord of the Rings is a massive franchise.
Oh, I'm thinking of the other one.
What a
I'm thinking of that Hobbit one.
that is the Hobbit one.
No.
Lord of the Rings.
No.
My precious.
No, that one's better.
That's it. That's
In my opinion, I like that. I get that now. What is it with the Harry Potter? Harry Potter.
yeah, that's
I
different.
was thinking of Harry Potter.
That's different.
Not that it's a bad franchise. I know that, but I felt like that's not a Kate Winslet.
Well, I mean, either one. I mean, she'd do great at either one.
No, but on that Lord of the Rings, she could be coming up riding a horse.
Yeah,
and
well,
hair
yeah,
blowing.
yeah.
That's why I see Kate Winslet. I guess from the Titanic and her hair blowing at the
Yeah.
on that big ship.
Will Ferrell's upcoming golf comedy series at Netflix is no longer untitled. The series has been named The Hawk and is expected to premiere sometime this summer.
It makes me want to laugh just hearing the Hawk and Will Ferrell.
I can't wait to watch that.
Yeah.
Issa Briones, is that how you say that?
Sounds right.
Best known for starring in The Pit, will join the cast of the hit Broadway musical Just in Time, playing the late Connie Francis.
Oh, nice.
All right. Alessandra Mussolini, who is the granddaughter of Italy's fastest dictator Benito Mussolini, will compete on the upcoming season of the Italian version of Celebrity Big Brother. Well, watch out for her.
Yeah.
Watch out.
She comes from a long line of them.
Yeah, yeah. She's like,
She gonna dictate that house.
yeah. What would my grandfather do?
Wow. I wish we can't see that over here.
I don't know. Maybe.
That'd be neat, but they'll probably have subtitles.
I would. Yeah, if I have to read it.
It'd get old.
Yeah. Diesel Brothers star David Sparks is about to become a single man. His wife Ashley filed for divorce in Utah on Tuesday. So if you watch that show, I'm sure you care.
No, I don't, but I want to know about stuff.
Yeah. Nicole Kidman has finally broken her silence about her divorce from Keith Urban, sort of. She sat down for a wide-ranging interview with Variety and was asked exactly one question about the breakup: if she's doing all right since the split. And she gave a typically vague reply: I am, because I'm always going to be moving toward what's good. What I'm grateful for is my family and keeping them as is and moving forward. That's that. Everything else I don't discuss out of respect. I'm staying in a place of we are family, and that's what we will continue to be. My beautiful girls, my darlings, who are suddenly women.
How classy was that response?
Very, because she could have said anything.
I like Nicole Kidman.
She could have said that Keith Urban is a burr, burr, burr.
See, classy though.
Yeah.
Like Kate Winslet.
So Nicole Kidman can ride up on a horse too.
Nicole Kidman, yeah.
Okay, all right. Now I've heard about this, and I've met some people who had competed on American Idol and won and did well, and I've heard horror stories.
I have too.
According to the original champ of American Idol, Kelly Clarkson, who claims she never got the car she was promised for winning that first season.
They even did advertisement. Her and that Justin
Guarini.
Justin Guarini.
Yeah. She made the accusation on her show on Tuesday after Trader star Rob Roush said he hadn't received his $220,000 grand prize for emerging as that show's season 4 champ. She said, I relate to this so hardcore. You probably weren't alive when I was on American Idol, but I was literally on the show, and they were like, oh, you win $1 million or whatever. No, you didn't. They lied. You did not. No, it was like $1 million worth of investment in you. So you didn't win the money. And then she said, I needed the car because my car is bashed in. I couldn't afford the deductible. And then, no, I didn't get a car, she said. And then Clay Aiken, who didn't win the second season, got a car. And so did his mom.
Mom got a car?
I was like, what the? I remember Clay telling me that second season, he was like, yeah, they gave my mama one.
Well, then that should have been Kelly's.
Yeah.
His mom went on American Idol performing.
Yeah, Kelly, who's leaving her show soon, obviously got the recording contract and which was another part of that prize, which reminds us whatever happened to Justin Guarini.
True.
Yeah, they tried to make them a couple. That was weird.
They didn't go together as a couple.
They did not. But I've heard some major horror stories about American Idol.
I have too, that they don't do what they're promised, but I know they helped her become a star, but if they had promised her a car, they should have given her a car.
Yeah, she's ended up on the good side of things, but
But still, she's worked hard for that too.
Think about those other winners that we don't know where they're at now.
Yeah.
There's no telling what kind of trouble they got into.
You think all of them got into trouble?
No, but maybe some financial trouble. You know what I mean? Thinking they were going to have $1 million in a new car, and all of a sudden,
nothing.
It's nothing.
But yet somebody's mama gets one.
Yeah. For 2 decades, Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner have denied rumors that they conspired to release Kim's sex tape back in the day.
That's what I thought. What about you?
They denied it once again under oath in a legal battle.
Under oath?
With Ray J about the origins of their homemade video. Kris said, as a mother, the notion that I orchestrated or produced a sex tape involving my daughter is not only entirely untrue, but deeply offensive and has haunted me for decades.
Well, see, I do think she's a good manager.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at all the kids really I was going to say hadn't done that much. They each have their own brands. So in their own way, I don't know. but I just don't.
Is it true that we may not have heard about Kim Kardashian without that tape? That is true. We may not have.
But
But she took that and
it's hard to think a mama would put out a tape like that.
absolutely.
Yeah. And she seems to try to protect her kids. None of the kids seem dumb, really. I know they say, I know, but
Well, I think some of that was an act.
they've been shrewd business people.
They're either shrewd business people or they know who to hire to be shrewd business people.
Well, I think Kris Jenner, the mama, she's pretty smart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can think what you want to, but they're doing great.
She didn't do that.
Mickey Rourke says there's a reason he didn't pay the rent on his LA area home. It was a wreck, he said. As we reported earlier, Mickey Rourke was officially evicted from the house this week. Although he hadn't lived there for a couple of months, he owes close to $60,000 in back rent. But Mickey Rourke says he intentionally withheld the rent because there were ongoing rodent issues and the bathroom and plumbing frequently didn't work. He claimed that he got tired of his landlord trying to fix things multiple times, but to no avail. Of course, pleading his case in the media probably isn't his best tact. The eviction order was signed by default, likely meaning Mickey Rourke wasn't in court for the hearing.
I wondered if there was something else going on.
I mean, who knows? It's Mickey Rourke. That's so sad too. When you look back at old pictures of Mickey Rourke,
He was a good-looking fella.
and then something happened. That's hard living.
Do you think plastic surgery like that, where they keep on and they don't even look recognizable, is a little mental issue too?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not saying Botox and a little bit of nip and tuck.
No, you're talking like extreme.
Extreme. Like
Yeah.
they keep on and on and on.
I do, and and that it's got to be because I mean, look how good looking that guy was.
Yeah. It would be hard,
I'm-
especially in Hollywood,
Right.
aging for
Mhm.
anybody.
Sure. Think, man.
And your younger self is always out there in that movie.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that'd be.
he was good looking.
I mean, I hate that he did it. I understand why his mind told him that he needed to do it.
Yes.
But
I totally
For
understand.
sure, extreme stuff there for sure.
But
anyway,
I mean, I do think sometimes just aging regularly looks better than all that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
A little maintenance here and there.
George Clooney and Brad Pitt, they're aging perfectly. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they hadn't had some work done or some Botox or
But they
something like
haven't
that.
gone
Right.
overkill on it.
They still look their age.
And handsome.
Yeah.
See how that looks better than their face pulled, stretched so tight that it doesn't even look real. Can't even blink hardly.
Anyway, but he's still a great actor. I actually like
really good.
I actually like the stuff when he's looks like this better than when the
'cause
older
he's-
stuff.
He's matured and
Yeah.
he's good at. I don't know. He just knows how to relate and show all those feelings.
Mhm. Yeah, he's good. I like his newer stuff
I
better.
root for Mickey Rourke.
Coming up next, we got The Real Good, a couple stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, round 4 of Ask Jason is coming up too, so stick around for that. It's Good Morning Cookeville live in the Willow Window Studio. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. A much cooler day is in store for us thanks to last night's cold front passage. Highs this afternoon will only manage to reach the lower 50s with cloud cover gradually thinning out. A stiff northerly breeze will gust to 25 miles per hour times. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the mid-30s. Friday be sunny and milder with highs in the low to mid-60s.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 650.
Well, it's 38 right now. Lots of wind, so make sure you kind of either wear a jacket or something like that because you might get cold.
Yeah, you thought you could put those jackets up.
Yeah.
You could not.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
But then if I wear a thick jacket, then I get hot.
Yeah, that's what these little jackets are for.
That's what I...
Yeah.
Got my little t-shirt on, still comfortable. Then my arms covered.
How was it, Sheila? Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories and we try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it the real good. Excuse me. An abandoned dog named Powerline
was he caught up in the power lines?
Was brought back to full health by caring experts at the Arizona Humane Society and ended up inspiring a fundraising campaign to help other animals in the area. When Powerline was found, he was so malnourished, he couldn't even stand on his own forepaws. His rescuers spent months nursing the pup back to health. He gained 30 pounds and has been living well in his new home since the ordeal. And now Powerline's incredible recovery has inspired a massive $20,000 Double Your Impact donation. It's a match from the pet food company Hill's Pet Nutrition to help other animals in need. While Powerline went through some bumpy times, his strength and perseverance, along with all the help from the Arizona Humane Society, are now giving a special boost to those on a mission to save more of his furry little friends.
I like that.
Powerline.
Hey, Powerline.
I like that dog name. I'm gonna file that back.
OPL.
I'm gonna have a Powerline dog here sometime.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Don will be like, "Why Powerline?"
We read a story and it was just real good.
Yeah. Another real good story in Gainesville, Florida. A man and woman finished their lunch at a restaurant, paid their bill, and walked toward the front of the door. But before leaving, the man stole a bottle of wine that was on display and then drove away with his lunch partner. When the crime was captured on security video, the restaurant's owner, Maya Velasco, decided to skip the police report and try a more creative form of justice. The bottle of wine was worth $100. Maya didn't want to hassle police officers that have better things to do, so instead Maya posted on social media posted a message to the thief suggesting he donate $100 to a local charity within 48 hours, or she would go public with the crime and put their car and faces on blast. Well, the strategy worked. The wine thieves messaged back almost immediately with a receipt for the charity donation, and news of the ordeal prompted even more supporters online to match the gift, turning a petty crime into a massive win for a local charity. Maya has maintained a sense of humor about all this and seems to be happy with how things turned out. We all make mistakes. We all have poor judgment at one time or another in our lives. Think about what outcomes we could have if people were treated with kindness, empathy, understanding, and forgiveness. Good stuff there. Who would have thought a bottle of wine theft would end up being some sort of something for charity?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Good job to Maya Velasco,
she's smart.
The owner there of the restaurant. Also to the, Arizona Humane Society. Y'all are real good.
Powerline.
Oh, Powerline.
It's time for Ask Jason. You've done real good for the last 3 months.
Yeah. I've had 3 undefeated weeks so far.
Undefeated. This is about couples. Can you answer all three of them
No.
correctly today?
I'm bad at that.
Bad at couples.
Yeah.
Well, especially, you never know with couples.
No.
It's willy-nilly.
It's crazy out there.
Boy, we like, y'all may
I
not
mean,
like.
it's nuts. Let's see.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Almost 30% of married couples say they never do this. What is it?
They
They
never.
may have done this when they were first dating.
Oh, so it's like a lovey-dovey thing.
Yeah, but not over the top lovey-dovey, but lovey-dovey. Sweet.
You don't see a lot of older people holding hands.
You are exactly right.
Really?
That's it. Do you know my mama and daddy still hold hands when they're walking and stuff? I love that.
I don't. Donna's sometimes when we're going in someplace and I want to hold her hand. Sometimes she's too busy.
Too busy.
Like putting stuff in her purse or holding her phone. She's got like a million things she's doing.
Well, I'm kind of that way too. I got to get situated first.
Yeah.
And then I want my hand held when I'm situated.
Right. Well, that's what she does. She'll get situated. Then she'll say, okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Yeah.
It's being a woman. Our purse, our phone.
Here's what I don't here. Just a little aside here. Here's what I don't understand about that situation. All right. So chances are I've driven to wherever we're going.
Yeah.
She's been in the passenger seat the whole time. Looking around, whatever.
Looking in other vehicles like us women do.
And then when we
Not
get to the place
glancing.
where we're going, all of a sudden, you've got to get ready. Like all of a
I
sudden.
get my purse. And it's down in the.
But why can't
beside me?
Why can't that be gotten and ready to go?
Sometimes it is, but I've been busy talking to you, or Tim. Been busy talking to my husband.
Well, I mean, I just there's
And
all
then
that.
I get lost in my husband.
Oh yeah.
That's what happened.
I don't think that's it.
That's it. That's what it is.
All right,
He still takes my breath away.
let's move.
And we still hold hands.
Let's move on to the next one.
Question number 2. Okay. When it comes to their house, 20% of couples fight about this. What is it?
About their house?
Yeah.
Couples fight about this, about their house? The temperature?
No, but that's a good one. Oh gosh, how can I give you a hint?
Is it in a particular room?
Let's say this would be more in the bedroom that they're fighting about, but not
not
anything like that.
It's not about the room.
Not about the room, but this is usually located in a room.
Closet.
Yes, they fight about closet space.
Closet space.
And you know who has more space?
The
woman.
The woman does.
And where we take over so much, y'all don't even have but just a tiny little
Tiny bit. I got one drawer.
You got one drawer?
I got one drawer, and then I have a shelf and about, I don't know, I'd say about 4 feet of hanging space. That's all I need.
That's what Tim
Wait,
says.
I've got a little half shelf too for my t-shirts.
Bless it.
So.
No wonder y'all need man caves. And what's funny is I like them better than the she sheds.
Yeah. Well, man caves.
Women's gonna take over y'all's man cave.
Man caves are great.
They are so cool. And your last question, Jason.
All right.
25% of married people say if they won the lottery, big time lottery, they do this.
Get divorced.
Yeah. Why is that?
Really? Get divorced? I was
Yeah.
kidding.
That's what it is. I'm like, oh my gosh, but you're still married when you win that, so you'd still have to give half.
Well, it depends. You have up to a year to claim it.
So you wouldn't tell her. You'd just divorce her.
Right. Live like a pauper, and then suddenly turn in my
How about them apples?
hire a lawyer, start an LLC, and figure out how to hide that best I could.
Isn't that something?
Mm-hmm. Then after that, you've been divorced for a year, ain't married.
So you wouldn't let them promote you and have your picture on anything.
No,
Isn't that some of the rules that you
yeah,
gotta
but
do that?
but I think you have a year to turn in your ticket.
You'd hide and wait.
Hide and wait. Yeah, you'd have to play it on the down low really good.
Yeah. I don't think you could.
Nah. Well, I don't think I would either.
No, we're not talking about your
It'd be
life
too much fun to spend crazy money with.
I think she'd like that.
I think she would love that. I know I would. It'd be fun. All right, coming up next, we got Johnny Blaze. He's coming in. What's
with
Imagine Foundry?
Yeah, Imagine Foundry and Upper Cumberland Makerspace.
Yeah.
They're like one entity now. And then Upper Cumberland Weathers, Anthony Taylor at 7:30.
All right, we'll get into every bit of that coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
TRN News.
Memphis Police's Operation Hush has netted indictments for 45 people, and 19 of them were arrested yesterday. Further stats sharing most of the charges involve drugs or illegal weapon possessions, with 19 gang members in the Bloods, the Crips, Vice Lords, and the Gangster Disciples. Officers also seized 19 vehicles used to transport the drugs in question, which include crack cocaine and fentanyl. The youngest arrested was a 22-year-old man, the oldest a 64-year-old man. The reward for information leading to Andre Bell's killer now at $35,000. He was shot and killed along I-65 near I-40's interchange the night of January 11th. Bell and two fellow Fisk University students were leaving a gymnastics event at the Nashville Fairgrounds. MMPD say a dark color sedan pulled alongside Bell, shooting him in the head. Called Nashville Crime Stoppers with information 615-742-7463. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
This is a guided meditation on parenting. Begin by finding a comfortable, relaxed position. Let out whatever stress is in your body. It could be from the time you left your daughter's blouse in the dryer too long and it shrunk 4 sizes, or when you donated her private diary to the public library. Or when you thought chaperoning the school dance meant actually dancing in the school dance. Whatever it is, let it go. The fire you started with that experimental dinner, let it go. The time you drove away from the gas pump with the gas pump, let it go. 3, very relaxed. 2, there you go. 1.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you. For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
The manhunt for the suspect accused of shooting a Memphis police officer in the face now expands to more states. Janelle Maxwell has been on the run for almost 2 weeks from that Parkway Village traffic stop on February 26th. The TBI proclaimed that Maxwell could be in Arkansas, Louisiana, Georgia, or Iowa. Earlier this week, the TBI shared AI-generated photos of Maxwell shaving off his facial hair. He's still considered armed and dangerous. 47 tips have come into the TBI since the blue alert went active. Call Memphis Police, the TBI, or your local authorities if you spot Maxwell. And former State First Lady Martha Sundquist passing away at the age of 88. She served in the role alongside the 47th Governor, Don Sundquist, from 1995 until 2003. It's about 2.5 years after Don's death, who also served in Congress for over a decade, representing the state's 7th district. Martha's funeral is slated for next Saturday at the Tuckaleechee United Methodist Church in Townsend. The family asks in lieu of flowers, donate to the Great Smoky Mountains Heritage Center. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. The Allgood City Council voted Tuesday to donate the White Plains Historic Home to the state of Tennessee. The Herald-Citizen reporting that the move is the first step in having the house designated as a state historic site. The city of Allgood purchased the house in 2.5 acres in 2018. City Administrator Keith Morrison said the process of donating the house will take an estimated 2 years to complete. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office warning residents about another scam circulating. According to a press release, the specific scam involves individuals receiving a text message claiming to be from the state of Tennessee DMV. Officials said the message provides a link to pay an outstanding traffic ticket. Sheriff Eddie Ferris says this is a scam and that you should not click any links or respond to that message. Registration is now open for Tennessee Tech's 2026 Student Orientation Advisement Registration Sessions. Also known as SOAR, the sessions are a 2-day program designed to help first-time freshmen transition to campus life and finalize their enrollment. Students and families can also learn more about academic resources and student involvement. University officials are urging incoming freshmen to reserve their session dates soon to secure preferred summer experience. You can do that by visiting tntech.edu/soar. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. A much cooler day is in store for us thanks to last night's cold front passage. Highs this afternoon will only manage to reach the lower 50s with cloud cover gradually thinning out. A stiff northerly breeze will gust to 25 miles per hour times. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the mid-30s. Friday be sunny and milder with highs in the low to mid-60s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
Johnny Blaze is with us. He's with UC Makerspace and Imagine Foundry. And we're going to talk about some of the things that you guys have upcoming.
Yeah.
You're working on something right now. Fundraising?
Yeah, we are driving for a move to the Cookeville Mall. It is an 18,000 square foot space that will allow us to do the full community kitchen, the co-working kitchen, the makerspace, as well as the children's museum. And Imagine Foundry's already been doing this for a while, but we want to give them the ability to deliver to the Upper Cumberland what they've been wanting to deliver the entire time. Dr. Hirschner has done an amazing job with Imagine Foundry in the limited capacity that she has. And
She really has, yeah.
And we want that to be the shining beacon for our kids in this community, because it can be very easily, and this isn't something that we want. This is something that our community absolutely needs. All three of these things, the makerspace, the kitchen, and the children's museum, they're just vital, and there's no reason we don't have them already. And so we decided to spearhead this, and so now we're trying to get to the mall.
Don't you think the mall's the perfect spot right off the interstate? There's already stuff to do around there. I mean, you're not out someplace. I mean, I think you've stumbled into something really great.
Yeah, Adam Poe from the Chamber of Commerce actually made this connection for us, and we've been working with ownership of the mall since December, trying to work this deal. And I think it would be stellar location. You've got Planet Fitness there. People would be able to drop their kids off when they go work out, do a day program, go do their workouts. There's also Central City Church there.
Yep.
And so you have this kind of family hub happening already, and Thrive Family Fun Center is there as well. So it's just it turns it into a destination ecosystem where if you want to go have fun one day, you can go to Thrive. If you want to come and learn something and really get yourself educated, you come to the Makerspace, you come to the Children's Museum, and all of those things can work in tangent with each other.
Absolutely.
It just creates that destination point at the mall, and it makes the mall cool again.
Yeah,
That's what
absolutely.
I love that some of the space is still there. It's not being utilized. And this is going to really be good for that entire space.
Yeah.
Can you tell us the difference between I know that y'all are all one entity now, but what does the UC Makerspace offer? I know that Imagine Foundry is really great for the kids, and it's almost like a STEM place.
It is. It's hands-on learning. It's experience-based learning. That's what the Imagine Foundry does, and that's kind of what we do with Makerspace, except for teens and adults, where you're using big equipment, you're using lasers, you're using water jets, CNC machines, and then the kitchen side of it is for entrepreneurs. And I mean, it could be for anybody. If you got a big family coming in that you need to cook for, and your tiny kitchen doesn't allow you to cook for the 65 people you got coming in. I know some people with big families, but that gives you the opportunity to go to that space, do that. But it also gives you the opportunity that if you're a business or you want to start a business, you can do that without the cost of entry to do that business. I mean, if you start a business, your next step in this area is you go to the business. From being a home-based business, you go to brick and mortar retail. That's a hard step for a lot of people.
It is.
And we want to be that intermediary.
So it's a way to scale up then from your home business. If you need to scale up, but you're not ready for a brick and mortar or a bigger space, this is the in-between.
Yeah, essentially it gives you the tools and a space to do that thing without having to, like, let's say you were a woodworker.
Okay.
You want to build furniture.
I'm a woodworker.
There you go.
Okay.
So you want to build furniture, so you got to buy a table saw and a router, all of the tools that are expensive
to even get started. And how do you get started without knowing that? So
you'll have that stuff there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So the plan is that we will have table saws and CNC machines and all sorts of big tools, lathes, routers, anything you could think of from that side of it. And the same thing with the kitchen. That way you don't have to go buy a combi oven and a fryer and all of those things. The tools are accessible. You just come to the space and use those tools and test your ideas. We have a food truck that we are getting ready to roll out.
That's awesome.
It's the UC Food Lab, and it's going to be available for people to rent and test out concepts. Like if you want to be you thinking about doing a food truck and you want to see if your concept works, rather than go buy a food truck and have to do it, you can come use the UC Food Lab.
Come on, that's a great idea.
It's going to be a priceless thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. And I see now how it all kind of flows together. You start with the young kids with the Imagine Foundry, and it just goes the ages for the
There's no
Makerspace.
telling what those
flows into each other.
I'm sure those kids will see things with their own eyes
Yeah.
and start to see that, well, things are possible. Maybe they thought they weren't. This is a great idea, man.
We're driving for generational learning. So even if your grandma and grandkid want to come for an afternoon, there's something that both of them can do together or separately, and they both walk out with a new skill.
Will you also be offering, I know we're getting way ahead of ourselves here. We're just talking about a space right now, but would there be like classes on things as well? So, okay, good.
We've already talked to some professors at Tech. We've already talked to some people at the Tennessee Center for Appalachian Center for Craft that are interested in doing classes, and we're going to open that up to the public too, that they can come, and if you have a skill and you want to do something and you're like, let's say you're great at crocheting or you're amazing at bead making, we want you to do a class. We want that knowledge to be shared, because that's something that we've started to lose over the last few years.
It definitely is, yeah.
That person-to-person transfer of knowledge.
Absolutely.
And I think that's something that this area does very well.
Mm-hmm.
We're great storytellers in the Upper Cumberland, and I think that if we are given the opportunity to tell those stories in a way that is
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what UC Makerspace and Imagine Foundry both do is they instill that desire for learning.
Mm-hmm.
We don't just give you knowledge, we want to make you learn more.
Right. And you're never too old to learn something.
No,
I mean,
learn something every day.
Me too, even if I don't want to.
Exactly. A lot of times it's
Yeah.
a lesson that I've been taught that I did not
Yeah.
realize I needed that day.
Yeah. It's kind of like once you happen, it's like, well, I'm glad that's over with. Glad I learned that part. Whatever. Thank God that happened. All right. So we're talking to Johnny Blaze, the Imagine Foundry and the UC Makerspace, looking to move to the Cookeville Mall. Great location for them. We'll tell you how you can get involved coming up in just a little bit. It's Good Morning Cookeville live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. 7:18 now.
Johnny Blaze is with us. He's with UC Makerspace and Imagine Foundry. And we're doing a crowdfunding kind of with Zeffy.
We do have a crowdfunding campaign on our platform, Zeffy. We've got a goal of $100,000. That is just the start. That is to basically get us moving into the mall. The mall is a big number, and I don't like to talk about those numbers.
Yeah.
They are painful.
Yeah.
But
And also you guys, again, to stress, nonprofit.
100%. Both organizations are 501c3 registered nonprofits. We are Tennessee companies. We are all local. I've been here for 25 years. Jess has been here for a long time.
Jessa Hirschner, and she's with Imagine Foundry. And you guys, it's great that Executive Director Dr. Hirschner. But it's so great that you guys have teamed up together because I see where it just kind of flows, starting with the young all the way up to adults.
It just made sense. Jessa actually contacted me because she was kind of angry because she's like, I've been trying to start this makerspace for a while. What are you doing? And we became fast friends.
Mm-hmm.
We partnered very quickly, and it just made sense. We were doing the adult side of it that she was already doing with the kids, so there was no reason to not go. Let's combine forces.
Yeah.
And that's what we did middle of last year.
Have you had a lot of support from the government types?
Absolutely. Mayor Wheaton has been a staunch supporter of us. Mayor Porter spoke at our gala.
Mhm.
Wayne Neighbors was at our gala. The Adam Poe from Chamber
Sure.
of Commerce is the one that made this connection for the mall. So the people we have talked to in leadership in both Putnam County and the Upper Cumberland as a whole have been phenomenal.
Mhm.
I spoke with City Council this past Thursday, and they were very receptive. And Lauren made a lot of statements that I was super pleased by and super fine. So it's surprising and humbling the amount of support we have received. So
Well, that's great because you know, in anything you have to have believers.
Yeah.
You know, people behind you. So that's good that you have that.
well, and especially here in the Upper Cumberland, the community support is what makes you or breaks you in this area. If you are doing something for this community comes out in spades.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. And like just example, the tornadoes, when the tornadoes happened, you saw what this community is capable
Oh,
of.
yeah.
And I think that this is something that if the community gets behind it, it turns into something that for generations to come, this makes something for our community to keep people here, to drive economic development, to drive education, and to drive our community to a better place.
Where did you get the will to want to come and take this on? Like, you know, what was it? What happened?
So I have always been a maker. I've always been somebody who wants to do the things to fix the thing, to make the thing versus buy the thing. And a lot of it boils down to because I'm cheap. Like just straight up.
Yeah.
I didn't want to pay somebody to do a thing that I could learn to do myself. And that's what this has given us. When we built we live in a 40-foot tour bus that we converted to a tiny house. And when I did that process, I became a member of a makerspace where we were living at the time. And I never used it because it was so inconvenient and so way out of the way. And that's what we want to make sure that we have a central hub. That's why we're steering for Cookeville and by Tennessee Tech. Is the most central location for us to do this in, and drives that we can serve everybody.
Right.
So with that being said, I don't even know where I was going.
The how you got into this.
Oh, yeah, that's from there, just being a maker, not having those resources. There's been a number of times where I'm like, man, I wish I had. A perfect example is a 24-inch planer, like a planer that can cut through. You can run a piece of countertop through and make it perfectly flat all the way across. I don't have one. Not only do I not have one, they're inaccessible here.
Sure.
To buy one from like Grizzly, they're $5,000, $6,000. I don't do that for one project. But if there was a space that had that, even if it was just a one-off project, and you're like, man, I really wish I could run this through a big belt sander that'll flatten it all out in one shot.
Right.
We didn't have that. So we started back in 2019 and started working towards this, me and a good friend of mine. And it kind of started there. And then the pandemic hit and killed everything for about 3 years. And then we started again beginning of last year, we started kind of put the gas on the floor and went hard for it. And it's been over the last, year plus, what we have done from the point of incubation to now is mind-blowing. Is we've just been the people I have behind me, my team behind me, my board members and whatnot, and my partners like Jessa and Dr. Hirschner over at Imagine Foundry. Those people are what I'm one guy. I'm the face. I'm the one that gets to talk to you guys and have the fun. But I got 6 other people behind me that are absolutely pounding pavement to make sure this happens.
Yeah, well, I get that. You saw a need, fill the need. I mean, that's how every great idea starts. Is there's a need, fill the need. But then to pick up the mantle of it and carry it to the finish line, that's a big commitment to just say, I'm going to go do that. What was that made that happen?
You know, I don't even know but it's mainly my kids. I mean, I said 10 years ago to my wife, well, 15 years ago now, I said to her that I was going to change the world. And I have been working every single day since then to do that in some capacity. And I have a company that's basically a makerspace for nomads to do what I did with my bus. And we have a couple locations. And
that bus was cool. You showed me pictures and everything of that.
Yeah, we still live in it.
Wow.
Yeah, we've added on to it since then, but it was our base, and it was a great choice for us to make because we were able to pull onto our land up on Baker Mountain, and we didn't have to worry about the house. It was done.
Yeah.
So we could start homesteading
immediately
without having to go, well, hopefully we get the house built before winter hits.
Right.
So, you know, it was a great starting point. And that's where, when the pandemic hit, that's what I did with that is I started Waypoints, and I saw the value in the makerspace, and we don't have one. And we didn't have one. That's why I was starting it in 2019, but it came to it came to a head in 25. Cause it was just, I started talking to so many people that were so talented, that were bakers and makers in the area that just didn't have the tools and the resources. And I'm like, this just makes sense.
We have a lot of entrepreneurs in this area. People that really, I mean, it's just over the top, I
the
think.
home-based businesses in this area, you'd be shocked at the things that they're making and the money that they're making doing it.
And these are people that's already gotten started. Think of how many are just trying, like you're talking about, that don't have anywhere to try out. Hey, could I do this?
Yeah.
Well, and I see that at Imagine Foundry. Like, I'll see kids that come into Imagine Foundry that have great ideas for inventions or businesses. There's a 9-year-old kid over there that's making a video game. Like, he's working on how to storyboard it, how to go through it.
Wow.
And that's
amazing.
That's our kids. That's this next generation is, if we give them the tools, when we get super old, it's going to be real easy for us because they'll have invented all sorts of cool stuff that will make our lives so much easier.
Oh, dude, I can't wait for my AI robot caretaker.
Right? Right? Well, I like, my knees are going, my back's going. I'm like, sooner or later, we could just get that stuff replaced. I'll get those little bouncy knees.
Yeah, we'll be bionic.
Be 3D.
Yeah.
Because I was seeing them create stuff for animals, for surgery for animals that's 3D.
Yeah, 3D
like
printed.
Yeah.
That's
so
one of the other things that the makerspace will have is we'll have stuff like 3D printers and resin printers so that you can do that type of stuff and prototype. And but the things that these kids are making, I've seen kids make things for other kids. Like there was a story I saw on Reddit, and it was a kid had some type of birth defect, so their hand was kind of misformed. The kid that was his friend went and 3D printed a thing for his hand that was functional, just because he was like, I want you to be able to do this with me. Let me go 3D print this hand for you so it functions.
Are you kidding?
No.
The stories like that's why. You know what? I've known Johnny for a long time, and what I remember, even from when you were really, really younger, like we're real old now, but
well,
I didn't mean it to sound that way, but we are.
Back in the old times.
Back in your 20s.
In 1992.
That's when it was, basically. So you always had a heart for helping kids and making sure they had a way to have a great future.
Yeah.
Because I remember you wanted to start something helping kids with band and band instruments and things like that. So I think that's where that spears from anyway, making sure kids have a way to have a good future.
When I grew up, I lost my pops when I was 14. So I had to look to community members to be my dad. And
that's where that stems from, isn't it?
I had an uncle that was really involved in my life, but outside of that, my family wasn't a whole lot involved with me after my dad passed. So I had to rely on neighbors, and I had to rely on friends' dads and people from the community that were just tertiary to me, but they were so influential in my life that those things came through. That's why I'm a woodworker, because my uncle was a hardcore woodworker. I like motorcycles because a buddy of mine's dad down the road used to work on motorcycles with me. So those things, that transfer of knowledge, that person to person transfer of knowledge, that's what sticks with you.
Absolutely, yeah.
And they created a community for you and helped push you along. And that's, I think you want to do that for others.
I do. I think that, I mean, a community is one of the most important things, and that's why we landed here. I mean, I'm from Ohio originally, but we landed here because the community in the Upper Cumberland is like nowhere else in this country. And I will go to bat every day saying that.
We're in our bubble, aren't we?
We really are.
It does feel like it
It
sometimes.
really is. And that's, I've said this for a long time, is that no matter how big Cookeville and the Upper Cumberland get, it still feels like small town.
My dad and I were just talking about that. This is the biggest little small town in America.
It is.
I mean, it is.
And it's amazing that feel transfers everywhere.
Right.
You can go into Ace Hardware and run into somebody you never met and end up with a 45-minute conversation about your tractor.
True.
And and
That's the good stuff.
I've done that. Like, you run into somebody that's wearing a Fordson shirt, and I'm like, you got a tractor? Like, next thing you know, we're 2.5 hours later going, man, I should really get going. My wife's gonna kill me.
Yeah, she's already in the car.
Yeah, we've Southern goodbye this thing for like an hour.
Hey,
Southern goodbye,
Johnny,
I like
before we got to get out of here with you, tell us how to get to you, to get to the Zeffy, to all the things.
UCmakerspace.org will take you to our website, and right at the top of it, there's a banner that says "Learn about our move to the mall." You can click on that banner. From there, you can find the links to go to the Zeffy. You can find Facebook links to talk to me. We're looking for businesses. If they want to be involved, we'd love to have sponsorships. You can sponsor a table saw. You can sponsor a space. I'll find a way to get you something if you want to sponsor it. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah. The answer is yes.
Exactly. Whatever you want to sponsor, I'll sponsor my left foot. Whatever you need,
Buddy,
I can help you out.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm the same.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah.
So whatever, if you can get involved, and we'll also be looking for volunteers and stuff as we get closer. But
awesome, man.
Right now, it's just the community, and share as much as if you see a post from me or the Makerspace, share it.
Yeah. Good stuff, Johnny, man. Thanks for being here, and
Thanks for having me.
Love this at the mall. That's just good. That is
great.
the perfect spot. I mean, it just really is. I couldn't
We
be
need to make sure it happens.
happier for you guys about
I
that.
appreciate it.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. Day one from the girls basketball state tournament is in the books, and 2 Upper Cumberland teams are into the semifinals. The York Dragonettes beat Westview 44-36 for the first time in 4 tries, and White County topped Covington 69-49. The Smith County Lady Owls saw their season come to a close in a close game to Huntingdon, 60-57. The USA baseball team got a little help from Italy last night and advanced in the World Baseball Classic. Italy beat Mexico 9-1 behind Vinny Pasquantino's 3 home runs. The Americans needed Italy to win after the U.S. fell to Italy 8-6 on Tuesday. The Americans will play Canada in the quarterfinals on Friday. Arizona State is not renewing head coach Bobby Hurley's contract, and he will be out after 11 seasons. Iowa State dismantled Arizona State 91-42 in the Big 12 tournament hours before the news. Hurley was 185 and 167 in 11 seasons and made 3 trips to the NCAA tournament. Join us today for another full day of coverage from the Glass House. First up at 9:30, Cookeville takes on Page. You can listen to that game on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. Then at 4, Wayne County plays Gordonsville, and at 8:45, Greenfield plays Van Buren County. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 735.
Our good buddy from Upper Cumberland Weather, Anthony Taylor's with us.
What's up, Anthony?
Good morning.
So, are we in redbud winter now?
I've seen some red buds popping out there.
Yeah.
We're early spring right now. Like it's coming on, isn't it?
Yeah, we're 9 days away from spring.
Yeah. Well, in the meteorology world, we began spring March 1st. So,
Oh, really?
we just said forget winter. It's warm now. So
Yeah.
So, is there a difference in the meteorological calendar in hours, or what are you talking about?
So March 1st, I can't even talk
hard to
this
say
morning.
this
Meteorological
early.
spring. Summer's June 1st. December 1st would be meteorological fall. December 1st, meteorological
Well, how come you weather people
corresponds better with seasonal changes,
Oh.
especially for us here. It really lines
Right.
up well. So
I must be a meteorologist at heart because I was already starting winter at March 1st.
So why do we have to wait then on our calendar to switch over to spring?
that's what the Gregorians,
yeah.
why they made the calendar.
Is that not when is there not like an equinox or something then or something?
Yeah, it lines with that. But as far as the actual changing of weather patterns and stuff, we look at it like March 1st. Hey, we're getting into our spring severe weather season. Let's just.
I got
Well,
you.
yeah, equinox, whatever.
Yeah,
weather.
yeah. I shut with your.
Anthony's such a weather nerd.
Anthony's all.
Something cool happens with the sun, whatever. It's
Just
warm.
be quiet. Just be quiet with your peasant talk.
Yeah.
First day of spring is next Friday.
Yeah.
20th.
According to the fake calendar, apparently.
Gregorian calendar.
So, are you well versed in all these winters?
No, I'm not. People
Really?
tell me like, oh, it's this. I'm like, that's cool.
Man, I was really hoping that you
I
were.
figured he was too young for it.
I don't think he's too young
I
for
get
it.
the comments all the time. Like, that's cool. I learned something today.
So,
But see, it's not meteorological.
right, but you don't believe in any of it. It just so happens that it does occur.
There's some truth to it.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you think that
He's not your farmer's almanac.
Do you think that the trees bloom out and
Did they discontinue that or
no, they brought it back. Someone
brought it
bought it.
back.
Yeah, it's coming back. So, there's got to be something with how the weather is acting for these trees and shrubs and things like that bloom out at certain times when a cold snap happens. There's got to be something meteorological with that because it happens year after year after year. It can't be just coincidental.
Yeah. We're getting into what plants. That's not my world.
Nah, that's funny.
I just like to observe the changes. Like, yeah, it's nice. The trees are coming alive again.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, I was really hoping that Anthony was like deep into this Southern folklore of winters.
He has been into meteorology since you were like, what, 5?
Yep, little kid.
Little kid.
Don't you
That's
think
all
that
he
would have
cared about.
lended to him knowing about that?
Well, that's old people talk.
I was more interested in tornadoes and all that.
Yeah.
He wanted to find out why they happen.
Well,
And he can tell you all that.
yeah. Well, gosh, last night there wasn't a tornado, but some heavy winds,
Oh, yeah.
like up around Lafayette. I know early anyway. That looked like it was getting hit hard.
Oh yeah, they were. They were.
So what do you know? What was there anything that happened there? Or
A
no.
couple of reports, like some minor wind damage. I know up in Hermitage Springs, I think there was a minor report. Gallatin, I think a civic center had like a window blown out.
Oh, really?
Oh,
It
goodness.
got a little rough there for a bit, but not as bad as it could have been, which we're under a level 2 out of 5 risk. That's more
Mhm.
the lower end. So it wasn't like we were looking at some big time risk of severe weather, but sometimes you never know. So
Well, when I walked in yesterday morning, I said, it is windy, but yet unseasonably warm.
yes.
And I said, this doesn't feel right.
Nope. It did
So
not feel.
Anthony, tell us, how does that work together?
It's just
Is that why it got cold?
yeah.
Well, see,
the
Sheila,
rain.
the red buds bloom.
yes.
I didn't ask him about that. I asked him about that.
I saw the first red buds yesterday, then boom, it's cold.
Boom.
today.
So
there you go.
there you go.
Warm wind going up to the cool air. Is that what happens? What?
So we had a big cold front move through. Obviously, we felt it this morning.
Mhm.
And the good news is we're going to turn warm again quickly. Tomorrow, be back in the 60s and 70s this weekend. So, and it's going to turn real cold.
Well, that's what I'm going to ask about because I've been hearing the rumors of back into the 20s again next week.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony, what is this?
Monday highs, low 40s,
Mhm.
low 20s, Monday night and Tuesday
Are you
morning.
kidding me?
So, yeah, all those who
Ain't gonna snow, is
got
it?
ahead of the game and started planning, we do this game every year. I don't know.
Every year.
I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know why y'all think, oh, this warm's going to last.
Uh-huh.
It's not, but
Because it's fun.
yeah.
Will there be flurries?
Death is fun.
Yeah.
Death to your plants. It's,
Well, now, my wife she gets spring fever hard
oh, yeah.
And early.
and early. So, but she's smart about it in that she's planted some trees and bushes.
Yeah.
Those are fine.
Oh, yeah.
Those are fine. But you're right. There are people out there. I saw them at Chuck Johnson's a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, they love it.
And they
That's
were
more, that's more
covered,
business for them here in a couple of weeks. They're going to come right back.
covered up. People buying stuff that wasn't going to last.
Yep.
I did buy some onion sets, and that's perfectly fine to plant right now. But so I didn't go overboard with my spring fever. But you're right. They were covered up, man.
Yeah.
Couldn't fit another person in Chuck Johnson's buying stuff.
Well, will it be flurries when we get down to 20?
We could see a little wintry mix on Monday. Maybe. Could be some light accumulation.
mouth.
Maybe, still some things to be determined there. But, yeah, it's possible, which, again, it's March. So, usually we're due for one little surprise mini snow, at least, in March. It doesn't really amount to much, but could see a little bit of that.
You know what? I'm glad that's happened. I'm glad that we're past the season of all the snow maps. I feel like we had more
It gets worse every year.
crazy snow maps this year than we have ever had. I don't ever remember seeing this many.
Awful.
It's crazy, and it's
own like epidemic. It's
yeah.
awful.
And the fake ones.
Yeah.
Well, they were all kind of
Look
fake.
real.
Snowbird Bob.
Yeah. I mean, I'm so over that, and it became like it was perfect if you're a doom scroller because look here, it says we're going to get 20 inches of snow.
And what's really aggravating, they do it for clicks and views, obviously.
Mhm.
Facebook now has monetization, X has monetization. So they know when they put that out there, they're going to get money.
Sure.
Probably big money for it.
Mhm.
And it's really aggravating for the little guys like me. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm being honest here.
Right.
I don't get rewarded at all for that.
Yeah, there's no honesty meter in influencer, is
right.
there? Yeah.
Honesty meter. We need
Anthony,
that.
listen, I'm just trying to be honest.
Y'all may not like it.
Yeah. But I hope they don't do this with severe weather
Oh, they
because
do,
that will
to some degree.
that'll
yeah.
scare people. I mean, I know
like
that
to get out ahead. They'll get out like 2-3 weeks in advance. Like, oh, big time severe weather event coming.
They don't know.
Maps of these AI generated maps, is red heat map. Now there is some science to that, but it's not something we need to be putting out there though. That's just more for people like me to look at. Like, hey, that's a signal.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't mean it'll actually pan out.
Right.
Them putting it out there like major severe weather outbreak likely in a couple of weeks. Come on now.
yeah. Yeah, I don't get that. It
Come on
just-
now, quit doing that for clicks.
well, I mean, all they're doing is just scaring people, and
And Anthony, try and be honest.
and
out
here's
here.
the thing too. I mean, it's actually just made it harder, I think, for people to believe anything. Like all that snow map stuff taught me was don't believe it.
Yeah.
Go straight to Anthony.
Because I'm not going to lie, Anthony, first one I saw, I was like, holy crap.
Oh, yeah.
What in the world?
What did we end up with?
Like
one ice storm if you're Macon County, but other than that, what did we end up with?
Nothing really.
Yeah.
We ended up with what Anthony told us.
That's exactly right. That is exactly right.
Yeah.
That's what I kept saying. They're like, well, what do you think's going to happen? I would say, whatever Anthony Taylor thinks is going to happen.
You keep being yourself, Anthony.
Yeah. You just keep being honest.
All right.
Keep being honest, and let's try to learn about those winters now.
Yeah.
Man, I need.
You got homework.
I need. Well, I just think there's something to it, and I want Anthony to confirm
Do you
that
ever
there's
look at
something
woolly
to it.
worms
When
and
I leave here, I will go up to the Mennonites in Kentucky, and we will discuss.
You don't have to go to Mennonites. You can just go down here to Hardee's or Ralph's.
talk to these older fellas?
Yeah, you don't
Hardy
need.
sounds pretty good right now.
Yeah, you just go to Hardee's, find the table with the old fellas, sit down, and go. Tell me about the winters, boys.
Tell me about the winters. Tell me about woolly worms.
Yeah. I don't know about if there's anything to the woolly worm thing or not.
There is too. My granny she's
She was
good
a
at
firm
that.
believer.
Not believer. She knew how to look at something and tell you
Yeah.
something about the old science.
There was a guy that used to work for my grandpa, and he, whenever we were doing something outside, he would say, well, it's about to rain. There's sun dogs.
Yeah.
And we just thought the whole time that sun dogs was this thing that this old guy made up. And then my dad, he went to school and started doing meteorology school, and found out that sun dogs are a real thing.
Yeah.
Like they teach you in school about them.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out from Anthony what sun dogs are next.
But this guy was like, this guy was like 70, and I was like 5. So I mean, he was born a long time ago.
Like I said, there's some truth to some of this stuff, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there has to be. I mean, people have been watching and observing.
They've been observing nature and
They
things
just didn't know what to call it, so
Yeah.
I guess Sundog was the best thing. Anyway, we're talking to Mr. Upper Cumberland Weather, Anthony Taylor. More with him coming up on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. A much cooler day is in store for us thanks to last night's cold front passage. Highs this afternoon will only manage to reach the lower 50s with cloud cover gradually thinning out. A stiff northerly breeze will gust to 25 miles per hour times. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the mid-30s. Friday will be sunny and milder with highs in the low to mid-60s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 747.
Upper Cumberland Weather's Anthony Taylor is with us. Sorry, in my head, I knew it was Upper Cumberland.
They've been busy.
They've been busy.
busy.
A lot of state tournaments going on. Sparta, White County girls, the Warriorettes, and York. They both won theirs yesterday. So we got more games today up in Murfreesboro.
Yeah, I don't know the times of everything, but we'll have that for you. But we were talking about sun dogs before we went into the break. Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
That's all you need to know, Sheila. So yeah, they're a real thing.
That was funny. I thought, yeah, it's real.
I mean, what are some of those old things though? You know, when we were talking about during the break about how they did, you know, people had to watch out for stuff before there was weathermen.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't always, you couldn't always turn on the TV or the radio or
You had centuries of people like you were mentioning in the break, you know, they would study these things, you know, the last time such and such happened, we had the woolly worm was like this or whatever.
Woolly worm's real
you know,
fuzzy
the
or
leaves did this. I don't know, whatever different sayings there are out there. And
well,
yeah,
I mean, weather affects nature too.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
it's just really interesting. I just think that whole thing is neat. All that old timer stuff. I just think that's cool.
Yeah.
And but granted, you know, science has come a long way.
It
We've
has.
been able to really study these things, get better at what, like even on your app, dude, you can pinpoint when things are going to get to your house.
Yeah.
I did it yesterday, and it was pretty spot on. It was within a minute of when your app said it was going to start raining at my house to when it started raining at my house.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. It was really
I
really
wasn't
good.
even looking at my own app for that. So that's actually cool.
Well, I was watching you on Hub Plus on your channel on Hub Plus, and then I was looking at your radar on your app, and so it was like I was interactive. I was basically there with you.
Oh yeah, you got the whole experience now with the app.
Yeah, I got the whole experience. Yeah, if you're not doing it by watching and the app at the same time,
What are you doing? What are you even doing?
Fun.
right? You do
I know that sounds crazy.
you do need to put like a text thing on there where all of us can talk to each other while looking at the
Oh yeah, like a little chat thing or
like
something.
a chat while we look at the radar
Come on
and
now.
watch you.
I would like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll note it.
Well noted.
Yeah, that would be
Because
pretty
with
awesome.
what the app is now, it will become more than what it is now. This is just the first version. So
Right.
we'll
and
be
the
adding
first
features.
version's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's
For a brand new app that did not exist before, it's not a cookie cutter thing. This is
Yeah.
Right.
brand new, made for us. Yeah.
yeah, it's really cool and user friendly too. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know a lot of you might have another weather app, but it's they're all pretty clunky.
Oh yeah.
Not Upper Cumberland weather though. It's
No.
very user friendly, and I like it a whole lot better.
Not bogged down with ads. You know, that was
Right.
another big thing. You know, you get a lot of these apps, the Google AdSense or whatever. They're
Mhm.
just it's just a mess, and we don't have any of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll be zooming in, and all of a sudden, an ad pop. I was like, I was in the middle of
Yeah.
looking at something,
yeah. I was trying to see when this rain was going to hit.
and then you just interrupt me.
Yeah,
You know I'm gonna buy stuff.
that's right. Yeah, and it is really cool. So, I mean, have you already? I know it's probably real soon, but have you already started thinking about what other things you want to do on the app?
Oh yeah, we're already thinking about that. I know push notifications is something we definitely want
Mm-hmm.
out soon. At the very least, the ability for me to send out a notification when I'm going live during severe weather.
Right.
And that'll be huge to let people know, hey, he's live. You know, go tune in.
Yeah.
And that'll take you straight into the app, and you can watch in the app, or you can watch wherever you want to watch.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that because those push notifications do help because you might be out and about, going about your life, not paying any attention to the weather. And the way the weather works here, it could be sunny and 75, and then 2 hours later, it could be something on you pretty quick.
Yeah, storming.
So it'd
Of
be
course,
good.
all of our Skycam sites have weather stations as well that, you know, with temperature and wind speed and all that. So
Mhm.
the plan is to eventually incorporate that into the app as well. So not only we have the cameras, you'll see all that in real time
Mhm.
as it updates. And it does literally update in real time. So it's
Yeah.
pretty crazy to
I
watch.
was noticing that last night that it's, you know, as compared your other radars on some of the other weather apps will be 10 minutes behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, but Anthony's isn't. It's,
And we even have a few sites with lightning detection that can detect lightning hundreds of miles away. I'm talking pinpoint, knows where the strike happened the moment it happens. So we would like to incorporate that in as well in some capacity, maybe even like an alert, like lightning's been detected within a mile of your location.
That would be
wow,
really
that'd be
good.
great.
You're real specific. with
That'd be
that.
awesome. That's a great
Mm-hmm.
idea. I saw, at least I think I did. Were you at some sort of weather person convention?
Yeah, the Severe Weather Awareness Day. That was in Nashville, end of February.
So what all happens at Severe Weather Awareness Day?
So you got a stage there. So the National Weather Service, they'll go up and talk. They'll give several different panel discussions, that sort of thing. And then you've got booths. Lots of business. This event's grown over the years. It's been going on for over a decade now. I've been participating in it since my first booth, I think, was 2017 or 18, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, all the weather weenies get together, in the area. Your local TV meteorologist, of course, me and National Weather Service and EMAs, just different groups will come together and have booths. And it's a good time to, learn about weather. Kind of annoying for me. I can't actually walk around and, see all the different things. I got to stay at my booth.
You man your booth, yeah.
Because there's some cool stuff to see there.
Like, so with all these, are you there to teach something or are you there to learn something?
I'm just there as an advocate of Upper Cumberland weather, showing people, hey, I'm here.
Gotcha. And then did I see too that, did you meet them there or were you already talking to them, the Southern Tennessee people?
Oh, yeah, Elijah Kirby. Yeah, I'm friends with him.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's a good dude.
So I saw you'd mentioned them the other day and about them doing a good job. That's neat that it's almost like you're forming a network of guys like you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's
vetted
others.
people that know, that take it seriously and know what they're doing. And then, of course, that would be fun to share your weather stories with each other too. I'm sure because we radio and stuff.
Same. I mean, you
just like
get
us.
around people that
Similar interests.
does the same thing as similar interest. Yeah, that's
and you
fantastic.
respect those that are pushing it forward too.
Yeah, there's several of us. Yeah.
Is it like on Twister where they don't respect the TV weather people?
There's some of that. I'm not in that camp, but there's some of that.
Well, I just didn't know if that was a thing.
Well, that's where he fell in love with it first, wasn't it? You were watching
Twister, So I didn't know if maybe that sentiment carried over to now or not.
It does, and so, not to me, but for some.
Yeah. Now, speaking of that, the severe weather season is coming up. I guess that's why they had that.
And we're in it now.
Yeah. So what? I mean, I know you're not going to make any wild prediction on, because you can't. There's no way to know.
It's even harder this year because we're in what's called ENSO neutral, so we're not in El Nino or La Nina.
Oh my gosh!
So it's
we're
just
zone
kind of the
neutral?
wild west this year. Really, it just means to be more like an average year. It could be above average, more likely just be average. Could even be below average. I know that tells you absolutely.
So it could be the same or more or less.
I was actually looking into this earlier. Let's see if I still got the notes pulled up. As far as like a few like notable years where like an ENSO neutral year was kind of active.
Yeah.
You got like 2006. Of course, you had the Gallatin tornado that year.
Yeah.
2009, you had the Good Friday tornado in Murfreesboro.
Mm-hmm.
2013, of course, in Oklahoma, you had the Moore, Oklahoma tornado, the El Reno tornado. So, those were all pretty active years, but then you've had some quieter years. So.
Sure. So just because we're not in El Nina or El Nino or whatever they're called.
Yeah, for us, it really won't have much of an impact. It could really go either way, or just be kind of like, well, we'll have some severe weather, and then we'll have quieter periods. And
what is that anyway?
Right now, that's kind of what we're seeing.
Yeah. What is that? Is that just where the jet stream goes, or
it has to do with the Pacific Ocean, the surface temperatures being warmer, cooler. This year, again, we're in between, so
it's just tepid.
It doesn't really have as much of an influence.
It's tepid. It's not cold. It's not. It's just tepid.
Yeah.
Just right.
Just right, yeah. Well, that's interesting. So now we know that. So now we can see how that plays out.
Yeah, I was totally wrong in my head what I thought all that was. I think I was thinking El Nino was a storm.
Well,
I like how he's like, that's cute, Sheila.
I think what was that trailer? The boy, I think, in Spanish, and then the girl, La Nina.
I don't know. Which one's worse to have?
Ooh. Well, for us, that's
the girl.
Yeah. Seriously, yeah. La Nina's been
no
La Nina
shock
years
to
have been pretty rough. So
Yeah.
that's a pretty big. The 74 outbreak.
I'm throwing that out there.
Because we can be little tornadoes too.
2011, of course, you had the April 27th outbreak. Those were La Nina years. So
well, that settles that. Well, if you notice too, the hurricanes that are named after women are worse.
I'm no comment.
I looked at Anthony. He looked at me like, not going to say.
Well, I'm just
might get her started.
I'm just saying there is a Hurricane Nana this year though, so
That just sounds wrong, doesn't it?
I know I don't want Nana to do anything real bad, but I want it to be bad enough that they have to talk about. Like I don't want to do any damage.
Nana.
Here comes Nana. Nana is getting big.
I want to hear all of the professionals say, say a little bit about Nana.
Yeah. I just think that'd be fun. Nana is headed toward the coast.
Nana's very strong.
Nana's coming your way.
Again, I hope nothing bad happens.
Well, yeah.
But I just want to hear the
It's not.
Claw.
We
Get out of Nana's way.
Yeah.
We want to know about it. We don't want it to happen.
Right. I don't want it to be one of those that comes up and just goes out in the ocean
Yeah.
and we don't talk about it anymore. I want something where it looks like Nana's going to do
We
something
need to see people preparing.
for Nana.
Yeah. Boarding up.
Yeah. Nana's coming to the house.
Yes.
I have a serious question.
Oh, God.
Can we get a hurricane named after me? Can you help me with that?
I mean, I have no say in that, but I mean, we can start
You know,
a
if he knew
we can
people.
start a campaign or something. I guess.
Hurricane that does just a little bit scary wind.
We would need
Tell it what to
they
do.
recycle names, so we would need a really catastrophic S name storm to then get retired. And then
Oh, okay.
All right.
Takes a while to get that hurricane.
one that comes to mind, Sandy comes to mind. I think that was retired. So
yeah. So there you go.
It was a big one.
Be a
It's
Sheila
already,
then.
it's already been replaced. So
Well, then Sheila needs to be the next.
All right. We'll
Not
work
hurt
on it.
anybody, just scare them.
well, it may already be a name out there that hasn't been used yet.
We'll work on it.
See.
We'll work on it. I think Dolly's in there this year too.
I know, and that don't seem right. Nana and Dolly.
Gonna be a double hurricane.
Maybe what-
Anthony, thanks so much for being here and doing all the stuff that you do, man. We appreciate it. The app's
with us.
awesome and great coverage last night. And as we get into severe weather season, of course, we'll stay tuned, man.
It's been a year since I started on the radio.
I know. Oh gosh, it has, hasn't it?
March 1st.
Happy anniversary! Our birthday is it anniversary? Let's do.
anniversary of him being on radio.
Well, man, we should have got you a cupcake or something.
No, I feel bad now.
Yeah, way to let me forget about that, Sheila. Who's tomorrow? Real quick.
Michael England with the bean.
All right, that's tomorrow here on Good Morning Cookeville. Bye.